So how did I make $2,054 trading Adobe call options? So basically I got into my first Adobe call option on 9/19, right? So looking at Adobe, let's see. Oh, it's not that back, but so right here, right? So the reason I got into Adobe was because, first of all, when they reported earnings, the next following day, Adobe had dumped. And so basically, I took that into consideration, believing that, okay, maybe earnings was a bit of an overreaction. And so I got into a call position on this day, September 19th. And ever since then, I was just accumulating call options till the 27th. So until the 27th of September, which is this candle right here. Let me see if I can break it up a little bit more. This candle right here, where the blue cursor's pointing at, basically that's the last time I bought into Adobe call options. And the reason I didn't buy any more Adobe call options was because it was under the 9-day moving average. And until finally November 12th, I basically sold out, which was today. I basically sold out the position as soon as the position was up 8%. And so that is how I made $2,054 just trading call options. And I wouldn't call it trading. I would more so call it a swing trade, because this trade did take a bit of time. I would have gone out. I would have gone out when this happened right here on October 14th or October 15th. But what happened, I don't even know what I'm saying. What happened was that basically I got a little confident, thinking that, okay, now that Adobe's over the 9-day moving average, then possibly maybe Adobe could go further. But the 10/15 candle, right, October 15 candle, the daily candle, couldn't break above the 20-day moving average, and so it went below it. And then ever since there, it was just in a downtrend. And I was kind of worried because Adobe was all the way down to 475, and I did kind of feel like, okay, maybe this strategy, right, that I'm back testing isn't good, or it's probably the first stock that has failed this strategy. And so basically the strategy is to, number one, go on finviz.com, right, and then click where it says screener, click where it says market cap, click mega, or whatever you want to trade. But this is my personal strategy that I'm showing you guys for completely transparency. And then click where it says performance, click performance YTD, perf YTD, and it's going to show you the all of the stocks from worst to best. And so basically I chose Adobe because it was the number one worst performing mega cap stock currently. And so with that in mind, right, I was like, okay, so let me look into Adobe, see where it's trading at, and try to only enter at specific price points that I'm comfortable buying into Adobe. And so basically the second step was, okay, the second step is to sell out immediately when the position is up 5 or 10%. And basically I was I want to say on October 15th, October 15th, I would say the position was up at least 15 or 20%, but I got a bit overconfident. And so what happened was that you can see that after that October 15 candle ended under the 20-day moving average, Adobe was just in a constant downtrend ever since. But I feel like once you see that your position is up 5 or 10%, right? Me personally, I like to sell out when the position is up 5%. And if I'm feeling really confident, right, then I'll sell out the position only when it's up like 10%, right? And so basically, I think this strategy, I've back tested it multiple times already now. Let's see if I can go and show you guys, but let me see. I want to say I started taking this strategy seriously since can it move or not? 426. So let's look at the results from 426. 426. Okay. So most of these stocks that I've done this strategy with, I've done it with AMD, I've done it with Tesla, I've done it with Pepsi, I've done it with Apple, I've done it with Google, I've done it with UNH, I've done it with CRM, not American Airlines. That was kind of like I guess you could say an experimental trade. And so basically that experimental trade was to trade small cap stocks, but I would say I only got lucky on that one, to be honest with you. I would say I got lucky. Maxon was a experimental trade. Adobe, I tried that strategy with. I tried it with Home Depot. I tried it with Meta. I tried it with Shopify. I tried it with this stock called PLD. I tried it with PayPal. I tried it with Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Chevron, Ford, and Norwegian Cruise Line. And I think these other stocks were just experimental trades from here on out. Yeah, all of these trades are red basically, or experimental trades. So basically all the way from I guess I would say since from PayPal to all the way to AMD are basically the how would you say it? Basically that strategy that I mentioned, right? Basically step 1, go on finvest.com. Step 2, trade only mega cap stocks. Step 3, find a stock that you might think is a good position, whether it be a best performer or worst best performer or worst performer. And then step 4 is to enter either into a call or put position, right? Depends on what you're deciding to enter into, right? And then step 5 is to exit out of a position as soon as it's up 5% or 10%, depending on your risk tolerance, right? And so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I will keep on back testing this strategy, and I'm pretty surprised that this strategy has gotten me to where it is right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.